Well, this is the one I decided I had to review right after the last unpackaging, and this is the Triad by Dam Designs. Probably decided I had to review it because it's got such an unusual shape that I haven't really dealt with much before. It's a four-armed spinner that's where the arms are a little bit offset, and they have a interesting shape to them, a little thick in the middle and beveled quite a bit. So this is the one that made me want to review it first after that, and it's the first impressions are it's very easy to use, and it's extremely quiet. Doesn't seem to, I can't even hear it. Doesn't make any noise at all that I can hear, and it feels really nice. So this is the one I'm going to go with first. As an introduction, it came with this nice heavy box, heavy plastic box, and the spinner's inside a little one of these little cases with an extra bearing and an extra set of buttons. So I'm going to get on with testing the Dam Designs Turbulence. Okay, I just got done testing the Turbulence by Dam Designs. All in all, it's pretty much a big disappointment on spin time. Needless to say, it's not a long spinner. It only got an average spin time of 1 minute and 22 seconds. Didn't seem to matter how it was held or anything, it just doesn't spin very long. Kind of has the feel of almost like an aluminum spinner. It just doesn't seem to have a lot of weight out at the periphery, and it just doesn't want to go very long. The bearing seems nice. It's really smooth and doesn't, when you move it side to side, it doesn't thump or anything. Very smooth and very quiet. And it weighs 64 grams, which is not very heavy, but then again, it's not terribly light. But it just doesn't keep spinning. It goes down pretty bad. It slows down pretty quickly. Maybe I can even show you here at the, I might be able to show you if you give it a little, just a tiny little kick, it just comes to a stop just like that very quickly. And it's probably the first time I've ever had this happen. I actually scored this one pretty high on subjective scores, but not so high on the spin duration. I gave it an 8 for appearance. I think it looks really nice. It feels great. It's actually very fun to play with. And the perceived quality is good. It seems like it's got a nice bearing in it, and it seems like it's made well. It's totally in balance. I didn't detect any imbalance in it at all, and it looks like they took a lot of care making it. But unfortunately, the way I score things, spin duration matters a lot, and in this case, it got a terrible spin duration. So if spin duration doesn't matter to you at all, I would kind of recommend this one because it's actually really fun to play with. I can see myself playing with this one quite a bit. It just doesn't spin very long. It costs $60 on the Dam Designs website. I have to say that's not too good. I mean, with the spin duration that low, I can't really feature paying more than about $30 for this one. So a big disappointment on spin time, but still it's a pretty cool spinner. But with a spin time down to only at 1 minute and 22 seconds, that's really bad. And by the way I measure things, it's really poor. Got an overall score of 4.8, which is pretty awful. Call it a yawn. So that's what it is, and we'll see you next time.